Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. If this is your first time, welcome to the family. We are the podcast that turns your ideas into an amazing adventure every single day. You know, we couldn't even exist without imaginations from kids just like you. So if you have an idea for a story, I'd love to see it. Check down in the show notes below for how you can submit your own story idea, and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. And parents, if you're new to kids podcasting, I want to challenge you to listen to podcasting for 5 days in a row with your kids. It's going to increase their imagination, decrease screen time, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go! Cornelius the cat adjusted his small, purple wizard hat so it sat snug between his two fuzzy brown ears. He licked his paws and combed through them with the long gray beard that grew from his kitty chin. He meowed, meow, and poof, a bowl of cat food appeared in front of him. Wait, what? When he finished eating, Cornelius said, "Time to find today's adventure," and he headed out for a walk. Cornelius was walking along the fence posts in a neighborhood when he saw a boy chasing a ball around. Easton was in his backyard, practicing soccer. He shoots! He scores! Easton cheered himself on. He kicked goal after goal without missing.
That looks like fun. I can do that,
thought Cornelius. He meowed, and the soccer ball floated up to him on the fence. Easton watched in awe and terror as the soccer ball he'd been kicking rose into the air and flew over to a cat sitting on his fence. It was very confusing. Then the cat in the little purple wizard hat swatted the floating soccer ball, and it catapulted into the goal.
"I win!"
the cat said as it swished its tail. You can talk?
Of course I can. All cat wizards can talk.
Cat wizards? Repeated Easton. Cornelius meowed in response.
Meow.
And a wizard hat popped onto Easton's head too.
There. Now we are both wizards. Can we play now?
I'm a wizard? Abracadabra! Yelled Easton, waving his hands around. A frosty chocolate milkshake appeared in his hand, topped with whipped cream and rainbow sprinkles. I am a wizard!
Yes, it's all very exciting. Let's play now. I want to climb something,
said Cornelius, not nearly as surprised by Easton's new powers as Easton was. He meowed,
meow,
and the most massive tree anyone had ever seen just grew right out of the ground, growing over the houses and, whoa, way past the clouds. Branches spiraled around the trunk from the bottom to the top like a spiral staircase. Wow. Cornelius hopped up on the first few branches and looked at Easton.
Well, are you coming?
Easton looked up at the tree that stretched higher than he could see. He was a little bit nervous, but he was a wizard now too, so he could always wish to come back down or something, right? Yeah, there aren't going to be any problems. He looked at Cornelius and shouted, "Racing to the top!" The boy wizard and the cat wizard leapt through the branches around and around the enormous tree trunk. They had reached the first cloud when it became so foggy Easton couldn't see the next branch. "Alakazam!" he shouted, and a hot air balloon basket appeared next to him. He climbed in and pulled the hanging rope. Flames shot into the giant balloon overhead, lifting it through the thick clouds. When he popped through the other side, Cornelius was playing with a feather toy on a branch, waiting.
Oh, good. You're finally here.
Then he meowed,
Meow.
and a suit of armor appeared over him, his wizard hat still sitting on top.
You better suit up. The dragon's not very happy about the tree that appeared in his cloud.
Did you say dragon? He turned around, seeing a ferocious set of red scales covering a very grumpy-looking dragon. And it was flying towards them over the clouds. Very fast. Bibbidi bobbidi, shouted Easton, and a suit of armor appeared over him as well. But it was very heavy and hard to move in. His suit clinked and clanked as he tried to get out of the hot air balloon and over to Cornelius on the branch. This isn't going to work, he shouted. I can't move at all in this suit. It's too heavy. The dragon was close now, and they could feel the heat from its fiery breath. Easton had to think fast. Phooey kablooey, he shouted, and the dragon's fire turned into bubbles that passed harmlessly by Easton and Cornelius. The cat wizard chased the bubbles, and Easton giggled as they popped on his face. The dragon roared out a few more showers of bubbles before he realized what had happened. Give me my fire back, the dragon roared. Cornelius meowed, meow, and the dragon became a little dragonfly. The angry little dragonfly squeaked a small roar at them before flying away.
Oh, he'll be fine. I'll change him back later, but I guess we should get out of this tree and his clouds first. Hold on tight. Meow.
With the meow, the tree deflated like a balloon, shrinking out of the clouds and back towards the ground. The grass was coming at them too fast for Easton's liking, so he cried out, Shazoom! And him and Cornelius bounced safely onto a giant marshmallow.
Tasty,
said Cornelius as he took a bite.
Thanks for playing with me today. You can keep the wizard hat. Just put it on whenever you want to do something fun. Want to play tomorrow?
Definitely, replied Easton. Then he took a big bite of the marshmallow. Yum! Wow, what an amazing adventure, and even though this is the end of the story, I think this is only just the beginning of Easton's amazing adventures that lie ahead. The end. Hey friends, I need your help celebrating some birthdays. Drum roll, please. Happy birthday, Virginia, who's turning 5 years old. Virginia learned to ski this year, has a fluffy dog named Tater Tot, and a little brother named William. Wow, Virginia, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 5th birthday, Virginia. And next up, we have happy birthday, Samuel, who's turning 5 years old. Samuel loves mac and cheese, dinosaurs, and his sister, Zoe. Wow, Samuel, I'm so glad we got to celebrate you and your big day on the show. Happy 5th birthday, Samuel. Wow, friends, well, today that was a pretty fun adventure, but I can't wait for the next one. I'll see you there. Bye.